and welcome to the review realm. It's Sienna, and today we are going to be discussing Mark Wahlberg's newest film, Flight Risk, which was just released in theaters. This is a review that will contain some mild spoilers, so you have been warned. But before we get to the review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. Let's get to it. So Flight Risk follows Mark Wahlberg, who is a pilot, and they are in remote Alaska, and his job is to fly an air marshal and a fugitive who is going to be a witness in a trial to help put away a very bad guy behind bars. So they take off in this plane, and their goal is to get to the courthouse basically as fast as possible. However, the air marshal and the witness, whose name is Winston, they start to notice that there is something off with the pilot, who is played by Mark Wahlberg, and it turns out that he's a psychopathic hitman who is in charge of killing both of them. So they have to fight him, and they do, and restrain him in the back of the plane. But now they have a problem that they don't know how to fly a plane, and they are in the middle of Alaska and don't know what to do. Luckily, the air marshal has a cellular phone, and she can contact anyone in the world, and she decides to contact her boss, who then gets her in touch with a pilot who can tell her how to fly the plane and land the plane safely. But of course, there is more dramatics with Mark Wahlberg getting free, trying to kill him. People almost die. You know the plot, okay? It's a very basic action movie that goes from point A to point B. You see some blood and you have a few chuckles. That's what you're gonna get from this film. It's a cookie cutter action film, a great popcorn flick, something that you can turn on in the background and know exactly what you are going to get, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a great thing either. So what I thought of the film, honestly, if I had to rate it on a scale out of 10, I'd probably get it a 5.8. The first part of the film, I was really into it. I actually enjoyed it. But then when she got her phone and she remembered she can call anyone while she is in this aircraft, it started to go downhill from there, because she can basically fly this plane and there's really no stakes. And that's what I felt like it lost when she got her phone. The stakes were gone. And Mark Wahlberg, he plays a perfect psychopath, and you just don't see him in the second part of the film as much. And Mark Wahlberg was what was lacking in the second half of this film. The first half was strong, however, the second half just wasn't. And the CGI in this film, some parts it was really good, and other parts it was like, yikes, I can definitely tell that's not real. And that's something you don't necessarily want your audience to notice, that, oh, that looks a little fake. You're just gonna say. Do I think this film is for everyone? No. Would I suggest it? Maybe if you just want a chill action movie and just want to play something, but if you really do want an action film that's based around a plane, you might as well watch Con Air. That's just my opinion. Overall, I thought it wasn't terrible, and it was an okay action film. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And if you are going to see it, or if you are passing on Flight Risk, have a great day. Bye!